On December 15th, 2025, Cooper Flagg put the entire league on red alert.
And here's Coop on the drive. And cash is all it takes though to turn things around.
Scoring 42 points on the Jazz's head.
The next basket for Coop will give him a career high. And he's got it.
Since, he's been silently solidifying his case for the Rookie of the Year.
Like the work we never see. Coming towards this guy. He's doing work right now.
And tonight, his tale continued on their home floor.
The late clock. Pull up. Bullseye. Cooper. Cold-blooded.
But coming into this one, the Mavericks knew this wasn't just about the main project, because on the other side was a scorer who only needs a sliver of daylight. And the following is a full breakdown of this last-minute thriller and what it may project for what else is in store for Coop's first NBA season. Before we talk about the game, quick warning, if you're still using a sportsbook, you're getting robbed. I'm serious. Delete that app. Here's why. Every sportsbook skims you. On a $100 position, they take around $9 just to let you play. That is theft in broad daylight, which is why I exclusively use the Polymarket app. It's not a sportsbook, it's a prediction market. You trade against other people, not a platform that hates when you win. Let me show you. The Mavs winning against the Nuggets is at 59% right now. That feels low, so I'm buying in. And if momentum swings, I can sell instantly. No blocked cash outs, no penalties, and the fee, 10 cents. That's it. On a $100 position, sportsbooks pay about $500. Polymarket pays $750. And yes, it's legal in all 50 states. Polymarket's so confident you'll never go back, they're giving you $10 free. Use my link and code GOAT for exclusive early access and $10 free. Stop letting sportsbooks steal from you. Nick wasted no time throwing the first jab, getting the Mavs on the board with a crafty skyhook. But Max's development continues to show real promise, flashing the hezzy before exploding downhill.
Gonna drive it here late in the clock, and the floater bounces in there.
That's a nice drive.
Indeed.
It's a good way to start a game, putting your head down and attacking the rim.
And Hardy was blessed with another three-point attempt following Powell's effort on the glass.
Cooper under the defense. Hardy will hoist it, and that one's on the money.
Then in transition, the ball found him again, and the result stayed the same.
Hardy gonna let it up the rim, and he hits it. Corner three. Hardy Party is on early tonight.
However, on this Nets roster, once the rock touched MPJ's hands, he was not swinging it.
Big screen by Claxton, he's the roller. Wow.
The Mavs leaned fully into the hot hand, and Hardy kept the flame alive.
And Drake Powell both have 2 fouls in this game, and Jaden Hardy drills another 3.
And Coop had no issues getting downhill for his first field goal of the evening.
Wow, there's a nice drive. Lefty finish by Coop.
But MPJ is top 15 in scoring for a reason, because even through traffic, he can grift his way to a tough finish like this. If you haven't been paying attention, Nembhard is quietly building the resume of a long-term, reliable guard.
And Dallas comes and gets it too right back.
And when talking upside, it's hard to find many with more than Coop, especially when he's punishing defenses as a spot-up threat.
8 reps in the league. Nice to meet you.
Well, here they are, hooking up the 2 rookies.
Meanwhile, Clay had no problems getting into the groove upon checking in the game, followed by an effective use of the stop-and-go game from Traoré. And it almost felt nostalgic watching Clay come off away screens, reminding everyone why he's arguably the greatest spot-up shooter of his generation.
Now Clay, another opportunity, and it's on the money.
To close the first, it was the Mavs setting the tone with a 32-23 advantage. If you let Captain Clay see a clean look early, he's proven it's going to be a long night as he confidently opened the second.
Clay finds an open spot, and the result is predictable.
But Sharp was being a bully on the boards, and the Mavs couldn't contain him.
That's the 8th rebound of the game already for Day'Ron Sharp.
And after the rejection by Marshall, Dallas's unselfishness turned defense into easy offense in transition.
Miles Kelly is on the board.
Dwight then showed off that vertical, looking like another big man with the same name.
Dwight Powell, and they see me rolling. Dwight Powell finishes.
Pitching me rolling.
However, Nolan's float game kept giving the Mavs transition defense headaches. But let's be honest, we were all here for the main project, and Coop wasted no time reminding us why.
They got early in the first quarter, and there's Cooper nailing him mid-range jumper.
And his confidence in that midi game continues to skyrocket.
Cooper just hit one mid-range jumper. Now this one from the baseline is also on target.
Meanwhile, MPJ didn't even need to land on balance, lunging into a deep jumper like it was nothing.
Porter raises up and buries the three.
And if you're going to abandon shooters to help, Porter doesn't mind making you pay by finding the open man.
Clowney buries the three, much needed.
Coop wanted all the smoke, answering by going right at Claxton at the rim.
Blocked it at all times.
Oh, and also walked in. Cooper Flagg, drive and finish.
And the Flagg-Nembhard connection continues to produce buckets.
After Brooklyn started 1 for 16 for threes, they made 2 in a row.
Off the rebound, you've got to show more urgency in stopping Flagg earlier, or it turns into a layup line.
Scheduled from deep round. Oh, nice finish by Cooper.
A wolf always hunts his prey, and that's exactly what Danny had in mind. But sometimes, watching this main event just leaves you with your jaw on the floor. First, he opens up those deer-like strides, then somehow finishes with a ridiculous step-through.
Nice. Cooper forces it up.
Followed by a rejection that he skied up for.
Here's Terrence Mann, not under control. The one that was under control was Cooper Flagg. Both into the floor, circus shot, and then he just blocked it into the middle of next week.
However, the Nets stayed composed, as Claxton answered by punishing the rim after the Cooper run, and Mann closed the half by beating the buzzer with a big triple.
Traore zipping inside, finds Mann in the corner. He got it. Beautifully done from Nolan Traore to Terrence Mann at the horn.
But the Mavs were fully clicking behind their young superstar, heading into the break with a 56-45 lead. To start the third, Coach Fernandez came out blitzing Coop, but Flagg remembered Hardy was still on a heater, and even with the defense determined to get the ball out of Cooper's hands, he slid seamlessly into playmaker mode.
From the floor on second chances. Here's Marshall, good roll.
But a crossover into a finish by a 7-footer feels illegal.
Off balance shot, good bounce.
Tough finish that time.
Indeed.
Good body control.
Then Maxey created just enough separation to rise into the step back without hesitation, and the Drake tween into the pull-up on a dime matched that.
Owl drops it in on the little midi.
However, that MPJ jumper didn't even feel contested.
Porter, his three is good. Third three of the game for Michael Porter Jr. He has 15. 9-point game.
And honestly, even Maxey thought he did everything right on that challenge.
Porter fades and drops it in.
Drake stayed aggressive, drilling another tough pull-up off the bounce.
Powell hits the jumper.
That's the second time in this half.
Meanwhile, with Cooper seeing constant doubles, Najee finally cracked the lid for the Mavs role players.
6 hardwood classic bobblehead nights. Najee Marshall, nice finish.
But the next moment, Drake was soaring like Jumpman.
Drake Paul get another look.
Oh, how about that look? Up at the rim.
Cooper was due to find his offensive rhythm, and he wasn't settling for anything less.
Cooper, 19 points in the first half, and to the hoop for his first points of the second half.
And his Dallas team had seen enough of the Drake takeover. Max stepped in and made them pay from deep.
Good pass in transition. Christie open, lets her rip. Drano.
MPJ was getting his regardless, and off the curl, that one was automatic.
Porter buries the three.
Brooklyn kept countering, setting each other up for high-quality looks, finished by Sharp at the rim.
Finding Sharp for the flush.
Excellent feed by Terrence Mann.
But Nembhard stayed steady, looking like his older brother with that pull-up package.
They need a hoop right now, though, and they got one from Nembhard.
And Killiclay returned to form, on a look you can practically guarantee.
For right now, the action on the floor is a Clay tray.
Followed by a Ryan 3 to end the third on a positive note.
Back to Nembhard for 2, and it's on the money.
Brooklyn was closing the gap, but Dallas held firm with an 84-77 lead heading into the fourth. Tyrese struck first in the fourth, giving Brooklyn an early jolt of momentum.
Martin connects on a beautifully designed play to begin the fourth.
Known as Bilbao action, right?
Knowing the Nets were committed to taking him out of the play, Flagg calmly delegated, turning pressure into opportunity. This meant wider gaps for Dallas to exploit, as Najee took full advantage.
For the previous time, maybe an assist here, yes! Marshall gliding to the basket, the score.
Then, a no-dip triple from Clay sent a clear message. Doubling Flagg comes at a cost.
Way out on the floor, Coop was doubled. Klay Thompson keeps it up, and it goes in. Doing that a lot this year, just catching it up at eye level and letting it rip.
Still, Brooklyn stayed aggressive, pushing hard off misses to keep themselves alive.
That's pushing pace. Wilson lays it in.
And without AD on the floor, Dallas felt the absence of true rim protection.
Sharp the slam, and it's a three-point game. Clowney didn't take the three, will drive it and slam it instead.
Defense Real, that was easy, right? And good control.
And off the down screen, there was only one thing on Clay's mind.
Here's Klay. They need him in another dimension, and he is.
He's looking for it.
But tonight, shooter's touch doesn't even begin to define Porter's shot making.
Porter back into the game. Porter behind the line. Does he get the roll? He does.
But Marshall answered with a soft bounce of his own.
Shoot out pretty good.
Yep.
Marshall. And him with the floater.
On the blob, Porter baited two to the ball, which freed up an easy one for Claxton. At this point, the Bulldozer badge was on Hall of Fame. Najee was living in the paint.
Yeah, Marshall doesn't have to live for another day. Every day is his day in the paint.
But at 6'10", MPJ can get his shot on anyone. And Porter Jr. is a much improved passer as the Nets' #1 option.
Marshall. Porter. Lobbing it up. Claxton.
Still, it was the Najee show, clearing out, double clutching, and finishing through contact.
The man here in the last little bit, and he's going to drive it again, and of course he's going to finish it again.
Then Coop sealed the momentum swing, forcing the deflection and detonating a breakaway slam.
And Cooper with a steal. And way up ahead to Cooper, he's going to have a chance to hit the launching pad.
And Flagg put the exclamation point on it, rising into a pull-up dagger that broke Brooklyn's spirit.
The late clock, pull up, bullseye, Cooper! Oh,
Dallas pulled away late, closing strong in a 113-105 win over the Nets.
No, I don't think I surprised myself. Just staying confident, trusting all the work, and just staying consistent.